Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia for those of you who don't know me, and in today's video I am going to be showing you guys how I got this makeup look. This is a glowy, smoky, golden, fresh, I don't know if I'd use the word fresh. This is a makeup tutorial using all products from the drugstore and products that are affordable. So you can purchase all of these at Ulta or your local drugstore. And yeah, I just wanted to create something that was going to be perfect for the holidays. Thanksgiving is actually this week, and I wanted to get this video up sooner. When I filmed it last week, I just had some problems with my memory card and ended up losing the footage, and I just didn't have time until today, 2 days before Thanksgiving, to get this filmed. So hopefully if you are looking for a Thanksgiving look, that this helps you. In this video, I used a $10 makeup palette that I found at Target. It is by It is by the brand Pro Fusion, and I think it works absolutely beautiful. I came up with this look, which is a sparkly, golden, smoky eye. And it's so beautiful, and it's perfect for the holidays. It doesn't even really need to be for the holidays. This could be for day-to-day if that's what you want, or it could be for going out at night or going on a date, something fun. So yeah, I had a lot of fun filming this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to see how I got this look with all affordable products and a $10 eyeshadow palette with 21 shades, then just keep watching. Okay, so we are going to jump right into the face. I'm going to go in first with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This is in the Fair Glow, the 901 shade. I don't really know. I actually got sent this in a giveaway one time. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this all over my face. My skin is... My dog just scared the shit. Hi. Do you want to get up on my bed? I'm just going to work this into the skin. Sorry if you hear my dog. She's literally right at my feet. So yeah, I just put that all over my face. I feel like because it's a holiday look, it'll be really, really pretty on the skin to have like a little extra glow from within, which is kind of what that does. Next, I'm just going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone area where my pores are a little bit larger. This is just going to give like a more of a flawless, seamless finish to the skin. And it's a really, really inexpensive primer. And it works really good too. So I think it's been compared to the Tatcha primer. Use that one, but this one is really cheap and from the drugstore. So I'm going to go in with foundation. This is my favorite foundation from the drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild foundation, Photo Focus foundation, and I'm in the shade Golden Beige. The applicator is so nice. So it's a really light foundation. I don't like anything too full coverage. Oh, I just got that in my hair. That's okay. I'm going to take a hot shower after this and wash my hair. I don't like foundation that's too full coverage. It's just not something that I like on my skin. Thick. This is a really good foundation from the drugstore especially. It's really buildable, so if you like something that is fuller coverage, you can get that from this. But it's so beautiful, and it just looks like skin. Like you look photo finished, and that's what's really nice about this, because it is a photo finish formula, so it's supposed to be really good with lighting. So we're going to go into the eyes and then do our concealer and everything after. So this is the palette that I'm going to be using. This is by the brand Pro Fusion, and it's in the chocolates shades. I found this at Target for $10, which is absolutely amazing. You get 21 colors, so I think that's really awesome for the price. The packaging is pretty durable, so it is really good quality, and I have to say I did use this already. I wanted this to be like a first impressions video, which it was when I filmed it last weekend, except for my memory card fell out of my camera, or out of my laptop while I was editing, and I lost all the footage. So now we are redoing the video. Yeah, these shadows are absolutely amazing for their price point. And you can find this at Target, which is even better, because then you don't have to, you know, order something online and have to wait for it to come in. So this is amazing. I definitely recommend this palette. But I'm actually going to do my brows really quickly off camera before I get started with the shadows. Okay, so I just filled in my eyebrows, and I use the Anastasia Dip Pomade. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's just this. It's amazing, and it is a little bit more expensive, but it has lasted me a really long time. So I mean, if you have a favorite drugstore eyebrow product, feel free to use that. If you love something, actually leave it down below in the comments, because I would love to know something like at a more affordable price. I've tried a bunch of different products from the drugstore, but I also haven't tried them in like the recent months. So if there is something new that you're loving, leave that down below. But currently this is the only thing I use to fill my eyebrows in. The look we're going for today is going to be something that you can wear for the holidays, obviously. I want it to be glowy and a little bit smoky, but have like a golden kind of undertone. So I'm just gonna go over my lids with a little bit of whatever's left on my foundation. I'm just going to go in with this shade Gentle and put this all over my lid, just kind of as like a base. You can use an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to zoom you guys in actually. Feel free to use an eyeshadow primer. I personally don't use them. I don't really find a need for them, but if you like them, go for it. Okay, now that we're up close and personal, the first shade I'm going to go in with is Likeable. It's just this light brown, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush and just pop that into the crease and just use this as like my transition. I'm just going to use my mirror down here so I can see a little bit better with what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm really impressed with these shadows. For $10, they do work very good, really good. So I'm just packing in that shade into the crease just to get a little bit of definition. Okay, the next shade I'm going to go in is going to be Adventurous. It's a warm tone brown. I'm going to take that on a definer brush and start to place that on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just going to take that on like a dome brush and start to work this color on the outer portion of my eyelid. Back in with a fluffy brush and a little bit more of that darker shade and just kind of blend that in the outer corner and then bring whatever's left into the inner corner. So I'm taking whatever initially I get on the brush, tapping it off, and then putting it directly in the outer corner, working it in, and then whatever I have left over, I'll just drag it into the inner corner. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this shade Focus, and it's this shimmery brown, and I'm going to take that on a more of a fluffier brush, but more defined, and I'm going to pack that on the outer portion of my eye, bringing it in to the lid just a little bit, to the inner lid, but not going into the crease with it, if that made literally any sense. Basically, I'm going to put it on like the outer third part of my eye. Okay, next to deepen it up just a little bit more, I'm going to go in with this color Groovy, which is a deep maroon, and I'm going to kind of smudge that on the outer corner of my eye, but keeping it only on the outer portion. I don't want to bring this in too far. So yeah, I'm just going to place this on the outer portion of my eye toward the lash line, just to smoke it out even more. I am going to go in with the shade Solstice and Glory. I'm going to mix these two gold shades together, and I'm just going to use my finger. I think your finger is the best tool you have, and it packs on the color the best in my opinion. So I'm just kind of like mixing those two shades together to get like the perfect golden champagne-y color. And you can see These shimmers are amazing. Next, I'm going to go in with just a little bit more adventurous and just blend the two shades together. To brighten up the lid, I'm going to pop a little bit of Winter, which is this champagne color right here, to the center of my lid so you can get a really good look. So I'm just popping this in the center of my lid. And then same as before, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Likeable and Adventurous and blend all the shadows together. Whoop. To take it to the next level, which you don't have to do, you can totally stop right here and you can have this beautiful shimmer bronze look. I'm going to take this CoverGirl foil shadow. These are just like the Stila ones. I can't remember their names, but this is in the shade number 5. I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it on my brush and then pop this on my like inner portion of my lid. And they add a really good pop of glitter to the look. So I'm going to apply just a little bit of illusion to the inner corner of my lid, right on the tear duct, just to make the look really pop and open my eyes. I am going to go in with the e.l.f. 16 hour camo concealer. I love this concealer. It works great. I'm going to apply a little bit there, and then I'm actually going to take some of my concealer and drag it across the outer portion of my eyelid to get more of a cat eye look, if that really made any sense. So I'm basically just going to take it like that and like that. And that's just going to sharpen up the eye makeup look, so it's going to have more of a cat eye effect. So now I'm going to blend in this concealer. And when I do that, I bring it down to my chin, and then I'll bring a little bit in the center of my forehead. I don't like to put it there because it can be a little too much. I do get a little heavy-handed, so that's why I think if I just take whatever's left on my beauty sponge and put it in the high points of my face, it'll even it out. I'm going to go in now with the Morphe Bake and Set powder. This is a affordable version of a baking powder. You can get this at Ulta. You don't have to purchase Morphe online anymore, which I'm sure everybody knows that, but these products are not all from the drugstore. You're not going to be able to walk into your local CVS or Walgreens and purchase them, but you can buy them at Ulta for an affordable price. So I take my beauty sponge and I just put a little bit of the powder where I initially put the concealer, and then I go in with the fluffy brush and I just take a little bit more powder and I work that all over my face with the brush, and I take away what I put to bake. I don't really bake, I just want to initially set the concealer so it doesn't move around. So that's why I do it that way. For bronzer, I love the Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Deep Bronzer, so it's one of the darker ones, and it is so beautiful on the skin. So even if you don't want a drugstore, like even if you don't use all drugstore products, you should definitely have this in your makeup kit. So I just take that with a brush and I bring a little bit of warmth back into the skin. And this might look a little intense, but it looks really pretty in person. We all want that bronze summer glow even in the winter. So before we move on any further, let's go back and finish the eyes. I am going to take a lash curler and just give my lashes a couple pumps before I apply my mascara. So the mascara I'm going to use is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I love this stuff. It's definitely a dupe for Better Than Sex, and honestly I like it better than Sex. You can do it just like this, and you can rock it. I just personally love the way falsies look, so that's why I'm going to use them. I do want to bring a little bit of smokiness to the bottom, so I am going to take a flat brush, something like this, a smudger brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade Groovy, which is this maroon red one. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the outer portion of my bottom lash line, and I'm going to keep that really tight to the lash line. So I'm not going to bring it all the way in, I'm just going to keep it on the outer portion, just applying a little bit, keeping it super tight to the lash line. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and a little bit of that Likeable just to blend out the bottom lash line. I personally like a really smoky under eye. If you don't, you could totally skip this step. I don't always put eyeshadow on the bottom, but I feel like with a look this intense, you kind of just need it to pull it all together. You can see now I just have a little bit of definition underneath my eyes, and now I'm going to apply some bottom mascara, which is a must. You need bottom mascara. Okay, you don't need it, but it looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a close-up of the look without any lashes on. You could see it's really smoky, it's glittery, it's golden, it's really good for the holidays, but I am going to take it the next step further and pop on some falsies. The ones I'm going to use today are just the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are a classic. They are so beautiful and they are so perfect for this look. So I'm going to pop these on and then I will be right back. And I'm going to give you guys another close-up of the look with the lashes. They just really take it to the next level in my opinion, and I feel like they just look really pretty and wispy and fluttery. So completely, we are going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. I am obsessed with this highlighter. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold, and I feel like it'll just look so beautiful with this look. And it is a holiday look, so have some fun with some highlighter. Go heavy-handed, have fun with it. I like to take a little bit on my nose and then on my Cupid's bow. I feel like that is so beautiful. Take a little bit up there. And then my secret trick is to take your wet beauty sponge and just kind of go over where you put the highlighter, because I feel like it just melts it into your skin a little bit more. But you can see how beautiful this highlighter is. Like a NYX Butter Gloss. These are an OG fave, but they are so beautiful. This is in the color Tiramisu, and I'm just gonna pop this on my lip. I don't love lip gloss or lipstick on me. I'm more of a gloss person, but if you like lipsticks, go ahead and use whatever lipstick you want. I'm gonna use a Butter Gloss because they are amazing and they're super affordable. It just gives a really good color to your lips, and it's glossy, which I love. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it might be a little all over the place. I've never filmed a makeup tutorial, but I definitely had a lot of fun filming this. I really like creating makeup looks and just having fun with makeup. That's like, makeup is supposed to be fun, so that's why I like doing it. But definitely give this palette a try. It's amazing. Like, you can see the look that I just did with this $10 palette, and it's so beautiful. So definitely give this a try. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys for Vlogmas that is coming very soon. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Do you feel it?